Good morning, guys. Bill here. Back in the shop today. As you can see, we have a beautiful day today out. That makes me happy. Today we're going to be headed back in the shop here. Don't pay any attention to that. That's probably going to be coming up. We'll be talking about that one in another video. Today we're going to be back to the Suzuki. Last week, you remember I put tires on it. And when I pulled the back tire off, I realized, oh, the brake shoes are about shot on this thing. So I ended up ordering some brake shoes for it, and I got them in. And so we're going to be working on that today, and then we're going to get the tire put back on it. Let's come over here to the bench. So I bought the shoes. So DP motorcycle, and obviously new shoes and springs, and there's the hub. And so me being a car guy for the most part, not done a lot of motorcycle stuff, especially these old bikes, I was looking at this and I thought, man, the brake shoes are about wore out on this thing, you know, and that's why I ordered new ones. Well, compare them to the new ones. There's wear, but it looks like about 50%. So I don't think I want to replace the shoes just yet. I think I'm gonna, and these are actually Suzuki shoes. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to just pop this apart. We're going to lube everything and clean everything and put it back together and put it back on the bike today. So this shouldn't take long. Let me get you set up here and we'll do that. All right, guys. So got this cleaned up a little. I mean, I just sprayed brake clean on it. So kind of just got the dust off of it. I've already put anti-seize on the shaft here. Put a little bit around there. I've got this old can of anti-seize that it's been around a long time. It still works. So we'll just slide that right in there. Works nice and smooth. We'll set this to the side. We will take that right there. Just put this, because if I lay this down, it's going to just push that up. So we'll lay it on a rag or something here. And I'm going to take my brake shoes. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to round pieces here they'll go inside here like so. So I'm going to just open them up and put them over this, and then I'm going to just like that. So they're in here or on here. So now that's pretty much ready to go back on the bike. So we'll put our little O-ring on here just to keep the dust out of it, dirt out of it. Yeah, that's pretty much, that's it. That's all there is to it, to changing the shoes. We'll go back over to the bike and we'll get that back tire put back on it. All right, well, let's get started here on this tire, or this wheel rather. Getting it put back together. So I just had the axle stuck in here just to see what this tire would look like. So I just put a little bit of just a lightweight grease. Set that to the side. So what we need to do, first thing, is we'll come around to this side. We need to put our hub together here. That's going to actually go like that. So got our, I guess you would call them insulators or isolators or something, some kind of aiders. Okay. Need to put our bolts in. Holds our sprocket on. All right, got these guys here. There, just like that. Okay, we have a snap ring that will go on here, but our sprocket has to go on first because it won't clear the snap ring. So let me grab the sprocket. All right, got the sprocket here. Got it cleaned up. Okay. Well, I don't know what the torque is supposed to be. I'm sure there's a torque setting, but I'm guessing just a few ugga-duggas. Seems like that'll work for me. All right, so we have a snap ring that goes on there. All right, that's that. So let's turn this baby around. I think this needs to be down in here. Okay. This goes in here. Okay. There's this dust cover that goes in here. I'll need to pull that out a little bit. All right. That goes right in there. We got our castle nut. So what we need to do before we tighten that up, need to put our brake, I guess you call it the brake strut rod, or not sure exactly what the official name is for it, but okay guys, there you have it. We got her all put back together. So the brake is working. Everything is good to go on it. Back tire is looking good. Chain's all adjusted. I guess all that's left to do is just take this thing out and give her a test spin. So I think she turned out pretty good. It's looking pretty good. There's still a couple. I need to get the skid plate put back on it. So there you have it. So I want to just give you a quick look at this other bike here that we saw when I walked in. So what this is, I got this bike here when I got the one over there, the other Suzuki I've been working on. This is a 1971 TS90, and the bike is complete. The only thing it didn't have, this fender doesn't go to it. It didn't have a front fender, and it didn't have a shifter on it, but the bike was locked up. The engine was locked up on it, and so that's what that cylinder is right there. I was going to, well, to start with, I thought, well, it's a long story kind of, because like somebody painted it. I've got the gas tank for it. It's right here. You know, it's a really nice tank, other than somebody spray painted it. I got the side cover for it. The bike should have been yellow. And this cover here was off of it, but it's there. I don't know if it wasn't firing or what, why it was actually parked. I took the coil off of it. I got the coil over there. But I'm thinking about, I guess I need to get back. I was going to part it out. I sell on eBay, and I was just going to start parting it out and selling stuff on eBay. And I still might do that. But the cylinder, the piston was seized in the cylinder, it was rusted in. The carburetor was seized up, and I got that freed up. So I'm thinking about putting the top end back on it and see if I can get it to fire. But I don't want to put any money into it. That's my goal. I don't know if you can see down in there, but the crankcase is full of, because I was dumping transmission fluid and all kinds of stuff in the cylinder to try and free it up. But if you can look down in there, and it's just nasty looking, you know. But it's not seized. The bottom end's not seized. Being a reed valve, I think I can dump the thing over, the bike over on its side, and clear that, and you know, get the oil out of the crankcase. But I don't want to put any money into it. You know, like I said, I was going to part it out. I mean, like the wheels, the wheels are pretty good. They're just dirty, you know, they're not rusted. I have the original headlight for it, which is kind of hard to come by for these on these Suzukis, and it works. So I was thinking, well, you know what, I wonder if I can get this thing just to fire, just to hear it run, that's all. And then from there, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but the deal is, I hate to part it out because it is a titled bike, and I have a clear title for it. It's a original California 1971 title. I got it from the guy that bought it brand new. So there's that dilemma, because most of these old bikes, the title's long gone on them, you know. So anyway, with that being said, if you're still following along, let me know what you would like me to see me do with this thing. Like I said, I'm still up in the air about it. I think it'd be kind of neat to try to put it back together with zero money and see if I can get it to run. You know, I've got the original air cleaner over there, laying over there on the floor. So let me know. I don't know that I'm not into the bike enough to want to do a restoration on it, you know. So anyway, let me know. So there you have it. If you guys like this kind of content, let me know. I would appreciate comments, likes, subscribes. I'm still up in the air, like I said, about the Suzuki here, the 90. I've got the Yamaha I still need to do something with. I've got, you know, I started cleaning the tank on the Yamaha, and it's rusted out crazy. I mean, it was just like Swiss cheese. So I fixed that kinda. I haven't put fuel in it yet to see. So and I bought another parts bike just for the tank. That was just a bare frame, and well, lo and behold, the tank doesn't fit. So I'm stuck with that. Which that will go on eBay, because that was a really nice tank, and the tank's worth what I paid for the bike. So yeah, anyway, enough of that. You guys take care. This is Bill, and if you enjoyed this, just give me a like, give me a thumbs up, you know, subscribe, comment what you guys would like to see done. If you'd like to see this bike done, this 90, and maybe we will. So okay, until next time, see ya.